The Taliban was forced out in 2001. In 2021, they're back. Fighters taking Jalalabad with little to no resistance. In the space of a week, they've seized control of the entire country. And as Afghans prepare for the militia to rule them once again, who are the Taliban and what do we expect now? Last month, Sky News was invited to meet them. Sky's special correspondent Alex Crawford, the first foreign journalist to be shown their military strength.
Can anyone believe that the Taliban wants peace when you've got all these weapons now?
The Taliban now appear to be more powerful, more sophisticated and richer than ever before. But those who lived in Afghanistan under the brutal Taliban rule of 20 years ago are fearful of a return to the past.
What the Taliban have been doing in areas under their control, it totally points to the opposite. They have closed down schools for women. They have, when government female employees have tried to go to the office, they've essentially told them that you cannot enter, you should go back home and stay at home.
In the Taliban-controlled areas witnessed by Sky News, there were no women seen out in public. As they took control in the country's capital, Kabul's streets emptied. Under its oppressive rule in the 1990s, women and girls were denied education and weren't allowed outdoors without a male chaperone. Despite the Taliban now promising to protect women's rights, many were seen hurrying home. There's a very real worry what this takeover means for the future of Afghan women and children.
My family left Afghanistan in 1999, fleeing Taliban rule just 2 years after 9/11. So I was a very young child when we fled. I thought that this chapter was over and that I'd never have to relive it again.
For 2 decades, the Taliban have fought against coalition forces and the internationally recognized Afghan government. The country had become a training ground for terrorists. Many now fear terrorism will once again breed within its borders.
They've been given reassurances to all the neighbours and all interested parties that they will not allow anybody to use their soil to launch attacks on any other nation. So I hope, and I think I'm amongst millions that will hope the same, that will never happen.
After 20 years of conflict that has cost the Afghan people dearly, the president has now left the country and the Taliban are back in control. This time, attempting to appear more acceptable to the world. Sally Lockwood, Sky News.